One day at the smelt depot, Thomas was shunting cars there when D261 and Vinnie passed through with a long goods train. Huh? What on Sodor? Those two can't possibly be up to any good. They're kidnapping Lady! Stop! Stop! Ouch! It must be time for my morning nap. Come back! Stop! But up ahead were Percy and Steven. They had just passed by D261, Vinnie, and Lady. I wonder where they're taking her, Percy. Me too, Steven. They soon realized that they were coming along Thomas's line. Look out, Percy and Steven! Thomas, what are you doing? I think they're kidnapping Lady. We must help her. Will you help me, guys? Of course we'll help. Come on, we have to save her. They all raced away as fast as they could to catch up. But Vinnie and D261 had already crossed to the mainland with Lady. Just then the points turned to the middle of the track, which led to the wrong way, and Steven had to stop. He made everyone stop. Oh no, we'll never catch them now, said Thomas. Come on, Thomas, we can jump these points. Meanwhile, on the mainland, Henry and James had passed D261 and Vinnie. I wonder what they're rushing for, said James. Me too. But then Henry saw Steven's buffers, and he came to a stop, just touching them. But James was coming too fast and he crashed into Henry. Ow, Henry, what'd you stop there for? It's Steven, Thomas, and Percy, said Henry. Can you guys help us? Did you see D261 and Vinnie? Yes, they just passed us by 15 minutes ago. Lady was with them too. Oh, she was screaming. Poor Lady. She must be so scared. What's going on, you guys? We think Vinnie and D261 have kidnapped Lady. We must stop them. Can you help us, James and Henry? Of course. We just passed some sightings and a turntable. We can turn around there. James, Steven, Lady. We can all turn around. Yeah, that's what I meant. Me, Percy, Steven, and James could turn around. And so they did. Thomas, Percy, Steven, and James and Henry turned around, and they set off to rescue Lady. Just then, D261 and Vinnie came to a head. D261 told Vinnie he needed to refuel, and he said it wouldn't take that long. So they came to the depot to stop so they can refuel. The cars didn't want to be late, but they knew it was important that D261 would refill. But what they all didn't know was that Lady was at the top of the slope with the last car behind her, and they were unaware of that. There they are, said Thomas. What's the plan? Asked Henry. Me and Percy will sneak up next to Lady and then uncouple her from the train, so that when they depart, they'll leave her behind. The train is so long they won't know the difference. But what if Lady, the last car in the brake van, rolled backwards down the hill? Then the guard will apply the brakes and stop them. That sounds good to me. Right, here goes nothing, Percy. So Thomas and Percy quietly crept up next to Lady. Thomas and Percy didn't know that the guard was not in the brake van. He had gone to inform the signalman that the train had stopped. Lady. Lady had fallen asleep, unaware that Thomas was there next to her. Okay, let's do this, Percy. What they also didn't know was that Lady was going to the National Railway Museum instead of being kidnapped, but they didn't know that. So Thomas reached over and unhooked Lady's car with his driver's help. The chain came loose and then the Lady rolled backwards. Thomas and Percy heard a loud shout from the guard. "What's going on here?" he cried. "Lady!" cried Percy. "Thomas and Percy, what are you two doing here?" But Thomas and Percy didn't answer. They just raced backwards down the hill as fast as they could. "What in the world?" cried Vinnie. "What's going on back there?" asked D261. "Are you done refueling?" Yes. Why?" "We need to go backwards." "But why?" "No time to explain. Let's just go." Lady and the last car raced as fast as they could